welcome back to the third episode of the English Lab podcast. On today's episode, we'll be talking about idioms and colors. So here we go, episode number 3, Golden Words, Colorful Talk. Picture this. After months of waiting, your boss finally tells you the project can move forward. At that moment, you've just been given the green light. Hi, I'm Mariana, and this is the English Lab podcast, where we learn, communicate, and flourish together. Grab your coffee, relax, and welcome to today's episode, Golden Words, Colorful Talk. So let's check the two first idioms using the color green. Green with envy, or give someone the green light. So here goes a short story. You scroll through social media and see a friend enjoying an amazing holiday. Suddenly, you feel green with envy. On the other hand, when your boss approves a new project, you are given the green light to go ahead. So in simple words, she was green with envy when she saw my new phone. This is an example where we see the word green with envy expressing jealousy. So green with envy means you are jealous of something. On the other hand, for more advanced learners, here goes another example. His colleagues were green with envy at the swift promotion he secured after only 6 months. All good? Positive? So let's say if you're green with envy, that's definitely not a good feeling. And our last example with give someone the green light. The board finally gave the green light to the new initiative after months of debate. Here we go. So if you're given the green light, this means you can go ahead and move on with your project. Now let's check two other idioms with the word red. To see red or catch someone red-handed. Let's check the story. Your neighbor's dog ruins your garden again. You suddenly see red. Or imagine a detective finding someone in the act. That's catching them red-handed. So in simple words, if you say, "Oh, I see red right now," this means you were extremely angry. She saw red when she realized he broke her favorite mug. Yeah, that's not a good feeling, right? On the other hand, the manager saw red upon discovering the report was incomplete minutes before the meeting. Again, I don't think that's a good feeling at all. Do you guys agree? How often do you see red or get extremely angry about something? For those who are advanced learners, I suggest another idiom, to catch someone red-handed. For example, the inspector caught the employee red-handed while tampering with the accounts. So in this case, the employee was perhaps changing some information in the accounts, and then he was caught red-handed by his boss or the inspector. Shall we check our last idiom? So now we're talking about the color golden. And in this case, we have two idioms, golden opportunity or golden handshake. So let's check the story. Imagine finding last-minute tickets to your favorite band's concert. That's a golden opportunity. In business, though, a golden handshake is something very different. So in simple words, if I say, it was a golden opportunity to meet her favorite actor. So it was a once in a lifetime opportunity. Yes, who could imagine? Now, the internship was a golden opportunity to gain international experience and expand her network. So again, this was more than what you could ask. This was a golden opportunity. Now, if you were an advanced learner, check this example. The executive received a golden handshake when he retired early from the company. In that case, bad news is on the way, because if you received a golden handshake, this means you are fired. In the process, you're going to receive some compensation, financially speaking, but in the end, yes, you don't have a job anymore. So a golden handshake is definitely not a positive idiom, although golden is. So now it's your turn. Let's practice together. Pause for a second, think of a situation from your own life and try using one of today's idioms. Maybe you've recently been given the green light, or perhaps you completely saw red in a stressful moment. Or maybe you grabbed a golden opportunity. Say it out loud or write it down. This is how you transform these idioms into part of your English. In Golden Words, Colorful Talk, we explored 3 idioms: green with envy, to see red, and golden opportunity. And for C1 learners, we added give someone the green light, catch someone red-handed, and golden handshake. Try to use at least one of them this week in a conversation, an email, or even on social media. The more you practice, the more fluent and natural your English becomes. This was the English Lab podcast, where we learn, communicate, and flourish together. Keep adding color to your English, and I'll see you in the next episode.